Hello everyone once again, and welcome back to Let's Play Space Rangers to Reboot. Last time I was involved in one of the most grueling planetary battles I ever played. In my recent memory, I think I had certain failures, multiple failures in fact, in certain maps, but yeah, this definitely gave me a good challenge, a very stiff challenge. I think I failed once. Yes, I did. I had to restart once because I just couldn't keep up with the robot numbers, and then resource management was pretty poor. But then the second time I was able to just, I don't know when the tide turned, but after I guess I was able to capture some blazer bases in the north, I was able to stabilize the entire front on my side and was able to pick and choose where to attack next. Yeah, so I was never efficient and as good as the AI is controlling the robot, and just had to keep a really sharp eye on everything, every small aspect of the territories that are being contended, and building missile turrets everywhere as soon as they're destroyed. And for my troubles, I am getting 161,540 credits. So yeah, they're not going anew anymore, they're over their cold. Maybe it was, I don't know, dust allergy from all the fight that was happening on that particular sliver of Winter Island. But anyways, yes, I have returned and they are rather happy. So the death toll on this planet is starting to look like a wartime report, so yeah, I mean, I guess it's all in a good day for a Maloch world. But now it is going to get better. And we must admit that a successful completion of this task is worthy of any ranger. The Ranger Center is going to give me a hub, which I remember being rather useless, because it increases the volume by 25%. It's a first level, so I can exchange it for nodes at Ranger Center. But yeah, all in all, it's pretty good fight. Any special quest for me? Okay, wow, 40,000, that's not too bad. This is, I think, a FedEx mission. Yeah, delivered to Dagot system, which is nothing really much. And I still have plenty of money, credit in my account. So I skipped that, and I have maxed all my skills, so there's not even a need for experience points anymore. And then the medals, yes, the medals. I think I would have preferred a medal instead of an experience point or a micro module in this case, but you cannot really, dictate what kind of reward. As soon as you start the mission, I think the reward for you is set, so you cannot really restart. I mean, you cannot really come back or anything like that. No, actually, as soon as you enter the planet screen, I think the reward is set. I don't know, the value is the same regardless of how many times you try the same mission. Maybe it is the mission itself that gives out the particular rewards which tied to it. I guess way of combating scumming, which is saving and reloading every time to get a good roll of the dice. Anywho, yeah, so this is the... Yeah, I need to sell some parts at the scientific base as well, so I guess we can go there. Alright, so all these guys have landed. Nice. It's kind of funny that all of them landed at the same time. All of my other Ranger friends. So, only one Dominator world is left, folks. Only one Dominator world is left. And yeah, very peaceful indeed. Some hyperspace, a cause of worry, but not related to any Dominator incursion. So I guess that's good. Restabagan is where scientific base is. Any other scientific base nearby? Anywhere close to here in the range of my jump? No, it's Restabagan. Okay. Alright, so let's go to Restabagan to sell all my parts. And we have a lot of funds, around 500,000 or so we can maybe go back to business sector, big money, and pay families who have unfortunately lost their loved ones to Dominators. I don't know what they're doing in either Gragar or Mufrid now. Maybe they're just saying that they're killed by pirates, but they're just saying that they're killed by Dominators to elicit more sympathy or more money, because everybody is still afraid of Dominators somewhat. Anyways, yes, welcome to the scientific base of Little Feihan. Little Feihan? Feihan, is it Chinese? Feihan? Anyways, yeah, I don't remember this scientific base being named such. I'm not really a stickler for details. I mean, I hope that I have my concentration ready, my mindset to go up against the last remaining Dominator boss. So there are certain notices here. Yeah, definitely the coalition races or the military is rapidly expanding. Shoma system now has a military-based tiger. I don't know why they are now popping up all of a sudden. Yeah, I guess the game also feels that the enemy is near, so they're trying to make sure that everything's ready for a final assault on Mufrid. Or not Mufrid, sorry, Murat. Attention those who take care of their health. Medical center. So medical center cardiogram. Alright, so I guess sponsored by a human being with some heart troubles. Also in Shoma system. So Shoma system is hopping with development. Very nice. Maybe the real estate theory is also increasing. Anyways, yeah, anti-dominator research. Only the Blazoroid department is left. And that just reminds me that I need to visit any Ranger Center in order to confirm that Terran is indeed gone. Yeah, I do have a Blazoroid part. I guess these three. And all these other things are now, yeah, I think Terran parts that I can sell. I will try to keep micro shoot just in case. And maybe just before I saw something. I think, yeah, I was meant to say this, so no biggie. Yeah, just before I go to Murat to face up against Blazer, I just install whatever micro modules I have that I can install. I don't really feel the need to search for more micro modules because I'm more or less ready to face up against whatever challenges that lay ahead. Yeah, such as this one I can probably give to the Ranger Center for more nodes or replace it for more nodes. And this one, yeah, drones, this is the micro module that I thought was going to be installed in this droid, but yeah, it was different race. I need Palang or Maloch. As far as I know. Swish, I can install. No, can't. Ah, yeah, micro shoot. I think I can. No, yeah, this one. Yeah, I can install into either one of these. I think it just extends the range of the weapons. So yeah, that's why I held up upgrading it. Might be pretty useful though. If it's 50-point firing range, I can probably shoot it without. Well, the Blazer will still get me, but may have some advantage. I guess it would tend to target more closer enemies, but I don't know, who knows. Maybe it's going to target the powerful one, which would mean that yeah, I'll still be targeted. Murat is now quiet, so yeah, I think the attack is boring though, but can't be really too sure whether they're actually going for it or if there's a military activity planned for Murat. So let's check the news. Okay, so new black hole opened in Atlan system and earning potential in Fomagout system. This is, I guess, trade opportunity with agricultural equipment needed. Okay, so Galactic Council came to the decision to build a new Ranger Center quiet in the Mufrid system. Okay, so new Ranger Center here, I can visit there. Okay, so yeah, I guess I can go there and then just get the Ranger. Well, I guess I have the maximum ranking now, but still have some points together. Yep. I put some distance between myself and number 2, Tahamiak. Around 30,000, yeah. It was pretty close a couple episodes ago, but after I just went ahead and did the Terran mission and also the mission for Encolada, maybe that put me ahead a bit. And attack Kylo. Number 5, I was surprised that he was so high. I mean, he could have been a leader himself, but I guess I got him at the right time. An ace, and I think the greatest pirate in the universe or in the galaxy, Asicur's, still in jail. Yeah, in Ciala. Okay. Cannot perform ranger duties. Well, I mean, he's barred from any pirate activity, more or less. Yeah, still not a pirate. Okay, so I can get this off, and let's search for that droid. Neoplasmatic droid, see if there's something that I can use. Repair 20. I'm just looking at it because I'm still thinking about whether I can get some good Palang or Maloch droid to install that drone's micro module into. I just skim it. It's not really. Wow, this is actually pretty cool. 52. Yeah, but it's too far away. Yeah, it's in sun. Wow. So human world, what is the Palang droid doing there? Okay, so let's get out of here. fuel is okay. Alright, you guys, gonna go to Mufrid and visit the Ranger Center. Am I getting the... yeah, I have the temporal engine now in the hull, so it's faster, 858. Alright, right here, cool. Alright, so let's get celebrated. Let's attend the ceremony here. Yeah, get recognized. Congratulations, Maloch. Dominator Terran is destroyed. You, Maloch, demonstrate unlikely wisdom and courage. Using the latest achievement of the coalition scientist. No, not scientist. Pirate, yes. They don't want to mention it, but I guess I give him that. It was Maloch scientist that kind of gave up the disk that led to the pirate selling me the disk that allowed me to access Terran, but still it was pirate work deserving the most credit. Yeah, coalition scientist, I guess, kind of a... I mean, I guess the pirates also do have their own scientists, but it's kind of their roundabout way of saying, probably a damning with faint praise, that the scientists were had any part in destroying Terran. You blocked the planetary shield codes. Once on the planet, you showed excellent tactical skills in destroying the heart of this enormous killing machine. We are receiving information from all sectors claiming that the Terranoids, deprived of their control center, are posing little resistance, except for on the planetary missions. And the coalition task forces are now controlling practically all the systems captured by the dominators of this series. 26 October 3324 or 3324 in Canada and United States especially, you call this 3324, but I think in United Kingdom or in the rest of the world they properly announced it as 3324. So yeah, my apologies if it sounds rather kind of weird, strange, or uncivilized. Shall be remembered in history as the day of victory over the power of Terran. On behalf of the Galactic Council, we want to reward you with an order that matches your valor. Invictus. We hope that this achievement will motivate your further feat. Next. Welcome to Ranger Center Quiet. Yeah, so they're back to their usual self. So I got the recognition. I don't know whether this has anything to do with my prestige other than this little thing that I received. Ivicus. The Phaeon Ivicus is a spear made of holographic phosphorite. Wow, okay, must be a pretty rare material. And encased in white energians. This is an honorary award to those fighters successful in their struggle with the Dominators. What did I receive for getting rid of Keller? I think I got something, but I'm not so sure. I didn't really get a lot of medals. I got 2 of same medals in certain instance. Yeah, Canvan Iberus. I think I got this one for Keller. It is a Galleon medal that recognizes a pilot fighting against Dominators, so yeah, it has to be related to that. I got this one on the planetary quest on Galleon planet. Okay, so exchange micromodules for nodes. I can definitely exchange this. And how about this? Shift, yes. I think so. And I will also exchange switch. New micromodule Extremer. First level micromodule increases the hold capacity and the cost of the hull through a more rational hull. I did not sell this before, right? I think they just got this for me and then just put it up right away onto the sale page. Splinter, second level micromodule controls a lock mechanism fragment weapons, increasing the firing efficiency. Wow, I could use this. Compatible with Maloch and Palang weapons, so I need to watch out. It has 10 points, but only costs 400 nodes. I have a lot of nodes now. I'll probably expand this for one. Splinter micromodule, let me see. So yeah, one is Phaeon, one is human. I can install this, I guess, here. Yeah, I think it's going to work right if I buy it. I think it's definitely not going to hurt. Alright. Splinter, right? Maloch and Palang weapons. Fragment weapons, so okay. That'll work this time. That'll work this time. Yes, yeah, good. So yeah, plus 10, nice. And what other new micromodule, second level micromodule do they have now? They have Excalibur, energy weapon power. Oh, pretty cool. But I don't have any energy weapons now, so. Inter-design, third level micro module, 7% hull capacity increase. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can leave it for now. So what's next? Yes. It's military. Wow, look at that. Wow, man, these guys are just arriving from everywhere. Very active. Yeah. Nice to see. I mean, I'm sure that in this space it's really quiet nowadays. I visited there, I don't know, like a few years ago, and then it was basically empty, devoid of any activity. I mean, there were some traders and, you know, trader ships flying to and from, and sometimes the diplomat ships were going around, but yeah, it was rather quiet, and not even pirates around. I'm sure the pirates would be very happy to be involved in that quiet space, but maybe the battleships are around to protect the space. Anywho, yeah, let's go to military base and see if I can order, finally, the last time operation there. And I do have certain things I want to try. And I was thinking about what can I do to make sure that I have the biggest chance. Unnamed. Wow, I need to definitely see what they have here. But I don't think I have enough probe right now. By the way, where's my probe? There's one at Gragar and one at Megrez. Okay. Alright, I don't know whether it's going to matter in the end, but unnamed planet definitely is prime for some nice probe action. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking about, you know, I don't know whether you remember it, but I did that little bonus material with the pick-and-fire weapons that increased the damage for missiles. I think I mentioned this, but I realized when visiting the pirate base for obtaining the pick-and-fire weapons, I was reminded of the fact that it still offered that tip, that information regarding one of the Dominator bosses. And at the time I didn't really know what to expect, but then I went through it, I had the money, ended up costing half as much, but it definitely gave me the tip to finally get through to the Terran and defeating it in the end by initiating or triggering that planetary mission, which was very nice. And I also realized something there. First time I tried to order military operation, they just accepted it. And I think the part of the reason was I didn't have a lot of good weapons, and I checked before, I think, the status of how well I'm equipped in terms of my weaponry. And then even with all the good pinger weapons and missile launchers, around 35 damage, so I guess it could be like one of the highest levels of the missile floors that you could have. Even with 5 of that, the weaponry rating was pretty low, which was pretty surprising, but I think that kind of has something to do with military base agreeing to help Maloch, because they saw that the weapon rating was low and then he definitely needed help. But then when I was trying to request the same military operation with all this really high powerful weaponry, I didn't have as much luck. 7 or 8 times I tried to enlist their help, they all rejected it because I guess they thought that was too powerful and it's going to be just cakewalk, walk all over anything, except for the bosses, that is. So I guess that's part of the reason why the military didn't quiz to my demands. So I'm thinking that if I remove all my weapons here and then get my, hopefully, weapons rating low enough, that maybe I will be able to get the necessary rating. Yeah, I have no weaponry rating now. They're gonna suspect that something's up, but yeah, I have basically no weapons, and maybe that's going to help me to get the military mission toward Murats. So let's try that. It's kind of exploit if it works, but I think that this game is smart enough to recognize that this is something that is trying to get around that particular situation artificially, so maybe it's going to recognize that and then deny me the operation. But let's see what's going to happen. So on the military operation, so 32,600. Yeah, so the price is going up still without even one military operation successfully engaged or launched. Look at that. Look at all these fighters joining me. Military operation to liberate the system of Murat is scheduled for January 20th, 3325. I think this is it for, without question, for Blazer. Look at all the fighters joining me, holy crap. Like 20 fighters. Yep, this is it, folks. This is it. We strike from the Orion system. Wow. So operation codename Orion, let's say. where the military ships to be used in this operation will be the entire battleships and the half of the systems in the galaxy. Hurricane, Steadfast, there's some Maloch ones too, so yeah, actually my investment paid off. So 32,000, well spent. Folks, if you're really wanting to get some military operation going, unload all your weapons to storage, and I think it's going to work really well. And I guess they cannot go back on their word, so yeah, so January 25th it is, right? January 25th. So was it January 25th? I'm not so sure, maybe they want to answer here. Yeah, so the 20th January. So I'll be, in the New Year's I'll be in Murat and try to clear up the space a bit more, just in preparation for their eventual arrival from Orion. So I have a few days left. So yeah, I mean, that worked. I didn't know that it's going to work, but well, yeah, that worked. I can still elongate this Let's Play by maybe taking on some missions and whatnot. If I was... yeah, I did basically extend by staying in Clada and involving myself in that planetary mission. Yeah, let's go to Eldagor. Is it possible I can make it back to Orion, or is it too far? I think I can make it back to Orion. Well, I just go straight to Murat, so there's no problem. Okay, so let's go to Eldagor. Wow, so yeah, this is it, folks. 20 battleships now converging on Murat and Blazer, trying to finish the job. I bet there will be a lot of battleships there, so I need to be prepared and try to clear up the space for the battleships to concentrate solely on the Dominator boss. I hope that it's going to be alright. Since I found out a way, an exploit, if you will, to launch a military operation anytime I want it, I think there'll be no problems to launch further military operation, given that I have a lot of money. Micro module, Divma. Okay, so this is one that I haven't seen in my playthrough. First of all, micro module modifies engine crystal filtered. Okay, cool. Maloch engine only. Armor package. This is hull armor. Yeah, so Farcaster range 25%. Wow, this is a pretty good micro module for nodes. Yeah, it's a rather good bargain. Increases it 25 points. I think 50 points increase would be in the range of the first level micro module. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so already yeah, anything else that I can do here? No, there's no... Yeah, let's go to the Museum Center. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty big battle, folks. Pretty big battle. Maybe I should order my guys to... I bring all of them to Murat and see what happens. Maybe if they have a lot of trouble, I just send them on their way. Or maybe even land on some planet or something if there is one. I think it's a 3-planet system with a few unsettled worlds, so I can probably land and then try to save their lives. Okay, so let's invest into project. I will try to just, yeah, subsist the families, sure, why not? Yeah, why not? Just to see what happens, you know. Build a navy fleet for planet Raggets. Yeah, maybe subsidies to the families with lost rangers. Just gives me a really good rating amongst the rangers. Such as one project that I did to pay the Pro's rangers some money. Definitely 52,000 is not the highest amount of subsidies that I can do. I saw at one instance around 70 something thousand, but I mean, it's all feel good kind of gesture for Maloch, you know, spreading around his wealth. He can definitely afford it. And yeah, I guess I can sell all this stuff. But I mean, what's the really need? I can try to sell it to scientific base, but there's really no need. In the off chance that the military operation fails, I can sell this to gain even more money. And unfortunately, if God forbid, if my partner one of my partners or partners do get destroyed in the attack, then I really need some money to encourage more Rangers to join my fold into a partnership. Although that would be unlikely since they know that joining Maloch would mean certain death or certain very perilous situation. Wow, look at that range of travel that I can do. Alright, let's go to Murat. This is it, folks. Maybe I should save, just in case. Just in case. This is the final battle with the Dominators. Mano oh mano. Yeah, it's going to be something that I will be looking forward to, but don't really feel safe at the same time. I don't know what to expect. I think we have 2 weeks to prepare for the battleship's arrival. I hope that they don't just abandon the Ranger. Oh, okay, so look at this. Yeah, not a lot of Dominators being produced. Maybe they're attacking somewhere. Let's see. Yep, they're attacking Gragar. Doesn't matter. I think we caught these guys at a really good time because a lot of these guys probably went to attack Gragar. You know, seeing that the system is only one planet and is recently liberated, so there will be no battleships. But I'm sure that the Rangers are still coming in to collect stuff, and then they will deal with the Dominators promptly and pretty well. And let's see what kind of order that I can give to my guys, because they're probably not really relishing the fact that they're attacking the Dominator boss with a lot of Dominators, to be frank with you. I didn't realize at the first glance that there are this many Dominators, but you know, they're probably not really happy. Yeah, I can part company, but then I will try to be, you know, try to stay in the outskirts and then draw the Dominators out without running afoul of the Blazer, although they're trying to, yeah, they're trying to attack this Peleng guy, so you need to be careful. Okay, let's see, let's just go a bit closer. And okay, that reminds me to change this to 1. Yes, good. Alright, so nope. Okay, so 5, no. Okay. Okay, so let's turn back. And if they come together like this, I can inflict more damage, which is what I expect. Yeah, so a lot of damage coming. And one is destroyed already. Okay, good. Okay, so come back. Let's draw them out. Alright, this guy... Okay, so this guy is attacked by Blazer, but apparently it's fine. So Kylo has a lot of defensive rating, thankfully. Yeah, so let's just do a bit of skirmish here and there and see if I can destroy these guys more fully. And yeah, 95. That guy is not really doing well. Are they going out? Automatically? Yeah, I think they're going out. How about this guy? This guy is trying to attack, and this guy is not really that courageous or intrepid. This guy also, yeah, they definitely felt that, you know, Blazer is something that they can help with. Although, it would be nice if they know that the military ships are coming in, like 20 of them, so... Yeah, but I cannot really tell them that there will be help coming. Glad to see always any orders. Yeah, there's one more option, follow me immediately. But I let them go out of this system and come back maybe with their health intact. I think that would be better. It's nice of them at least have the certain sense of self-preservation that overrides the partnership concerns, concerns or loyalty, if you want to phrase it like that. Do not have any problems with it. Yeah, I want them to live. Okay, so another partner, he's going out too. One more day, guys, and you'll be doing pretty well here for yourselves, as get all the benefits of huge battleships now coming in to defeat Terran or Blazer. Doesn't matter. Oh, this guy's staying in though. Okay, you should really leave, man. You should leave, please. Okay, don't get destroyed though. Yeah, leave right now. Okay, good, good. Okay, now this guy's aiming at me. Probably. Alright. Okay, destroyed. Nice. Good job. Okay, now that torpedo hurt me pretty bad. Yeah, that's true. Where's the battleships coming in? It should be here. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at all these human battleships, folks. Look at all this. Goodness, look at all these battleships. This is amazing stuff. Blazer, your days are numbered. Look at them, wow. This is amazing, amazing to see. Okay. Back to work. Okay, anyways. Yeah. Oh, well, this guy's still staying in. Wow. This guy came back after got healed up. Very nice. In for a really good surprise here. As they're aiming at, yes, toward Blazer. Talk to him, maybe he's gonna give up. Have you brought what you promised? Yes, I brought all the battleships that I could bring. Trick the military to bring the maximum amount to bear upon you, man. You're like old hunk of iron by the time I talk to you again. Not yet, but I will. Learn to trust Rangers. Yes, look at what I have brought. A lot of blue dots in the shape of battleships that's going to bear down upon you with all the weapons that you could ever want. That's right. A lot of good metals. Very tasty metallic objects. More than you know what you can do with. Alright. Okay, whatever, let's install it to... where should I install this? Decisions. Choices and consequences. 330, 320. I guess I install it here. Alright. Okay, so let's attack Blazers, guys. Where are you aiming at? Hope that you're not aiming at my guy, please. Oh, okay, no. They're not really trying to aim at this guy yet, but soon. Yeah. I don't wanna die right here in the cusp of victory. Wow. Is he getting damaged or something, or I didn't see a lot of numbers popping up in red. Oh yeah, it is getting damaged. Huge amount. But they're getting damaged pretty bad too. Okay, so did I destroy this guy? Not yet, but I will have to. Wow, look at that, folks. Look at that. It's not long for the world, I bet. I helped the cause. I hope you're not going away. Oh, they discovered some little... Oh my goodness, why are you attracted to this little thing, man? You should concentrate all your powers right here before everything goes awry, or if even little of your strength gets whittled down, because, you know, he's gonna keep shooting at these guys and destroy some of it. Yeah, look at that, they're almost dead, some of them. This is kind of crazy, but I really need to step up here in my game. So what I'm going to do is, remember the bomb, the quark bomb that I acquired for, I don't know, for some reason? I tried to drop it. I don't know whether that is going to be working, but oh man, one guy destroyed. Not my partner, but yeah. I'm gonna drop this and see what happens. Right, I think this is what happens, right? This is what it is supposed to be, right? And is it getting close by? Oh man, they destroyed it before. I don't know what happened. Hey, is you guys coming back or something? Come on, man. Oh boy, it kinda hurts. Yeah, I think I'm doing okay. You guys coming in or coming back? Object out, okay, range. I think they're coming back though, but they should really definitely target this laser first. Maybe I should talk to them or something. Okay, so more damage coming my way. 23, okay. Yeah, so 50 of turn, I think. I think I can manage it if I don't get too close. Yeah, now it is in orange, so it is almost dead. Yeah, I just don't have to... I'm doing okay though. I'm doing fine. Yeah, and where's the battleships coming? Oh, they're still attracted to... Oh, man, this is... There's no help. Come on, man. I agree, this ship's been asking for it. Good, good. Yeah, just... I don't know what you guys are doing, but you should always... I don't know, it's really funny that all the human battleships have congregated, not other race at all. I don't know where these guys come from, but probably from Orion, or any of the far reaches of the human world. Wow, Maloch! Nice to see you! Man, you got Maloch's old skin. Yeah, okay, so I think 2 more will be fine. 2 good ones. I'm sure that they have like all the different faces, all the different human bases that this game has to offer. This looks pretty cool, it looks like one of those StarCraft characters. Okay, good. Now I have some help. I have some help with my partners. These guys are now coming. Maybe I'm gonna destroy them before they come, but yeah, I think I can still able to manage a couple of more turns here. Yeah, they're coming in, so yeah, almost done, I think. I guess I take care of this guy. Oh no, they get distracted by this. I'm sure that Blazer, this is Blazer's little scheme to produce these underlings in order to distract the battleships. They have some attention span of a... Oh no, they're coming back. Cool. Somebody destroyed it, right? No, okay. Yeah, you guys are not long for the world. Yes, finally destroyed. That's right. All these missiles are useless. Wow. I guess I get that. Don't destroy, please. Thank you. I don't know what it does, but I see what it does. Ah, looks pretty important. Interesting. What does it do, I say? Don't destroy yet! Oh, it destroyed it. Why can't you use it on one of these? What does it do? Oh, it's a little bit of a AoE type of laser energy weapon, I think. Yeah, no, it's just a straight up energy weapon, not AoE, but hey, it's cool. 60 to 90. I think this is what damaged me a lot when I was facing against the Dominator boss, but it was intact. It just came out intact, and so finally, it is over, folks, with all the help from the military. Although I had to coax them into helping me in the middle while they were distracted by like one lone ship like running around. Yeah, wow, they all deserve a lot of thanks. And Port Rulez, another human world. Nice. So, message from police frequencies has been picked up. Pirates have homed in on Amphaka systems, so yeah, the pirates are now running around. Now that Dominators are all gone. New medical center, the Mirage system, Onika sector, and Port Rulez is going to host the ceremony. Nice. And of course, another visit to the Ranger Center. It's going to happen, yeah. Oh yeah, this has been something else, folks. All the human battleships is crazy. I don't know where they're headed to, but I can check. Oh, hail Maloch, great warrior who destroyed the armies of Dominators and liberated the Mirage system. We want to express our sincerest gratitude and thanks. On behalf of the Ranger Center Network Coordination Council, let us give you this very special present. A shift. Oh my goodness. Yeah, second level micro module modifies the engine acceleration. No need, but glad to be of help. And yeah, a lot of static base and other bases are being opened up in the rest of the galaxy. Cool. Please come to the nearest Ranger Center immediately. This in uniform? Okay. Alright folks, so this is it. I think this is going to be the end game sequence, but wow, the Gragar is still being attacked, so it's not over yet, folks. It's not over yet. Let's go there as quick as possible and see what's up. What's taking them so long defending the system. And I can probably use my IMHO finally, I don't know. It's a Dominator weapon. And all my Ranger friends are still alive to bask in the glory with me. Very nice. Right, so... Okay. Anybody here, or is it all destroyed? Pretty quiet. Oh wow, okay, so this is the last remaining Blazer. I think it's not really doing well. I think I can just destroy them. And test out my stuff, but maybe it's going to be destroyed before I can come to in close contact with it. Maybe I can destroy it, I don't know. Wow, asteroid helped. Yeah, wow, okay. I guess I can get it. I don't know why I'm doing this, but force of habit. And I'm in the way. On the way to nearest Ranger Center, which is going to be Mufrid. Let's go there. The Dominator threat is over, and everybody's rich and happy. Happily ever after. Oh wow, this is pretty tempting, but I want to bypass it. Yeah, it's been pretty fun, definitely. Well, I never expected like 20 plus battleships to join me just because I didn't have any weapons. It's like, oh, I'm so poor Ranger, help me military, I need your help so much, please, please. And then like he really didn't even think to check the storage system in their own base and handed Maloch the carte blanche or whatever, the blank check to write whatever he wants. And it's pretty funny that the Maloch battleships also joined in the action. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, alright, so no need to sell the scientific parts anymore, I guess. Yeah, I should have just sold it before from the business center. Congratulations, Maloch! The Blazer Dominator has been destroyed. Ranger Maloch, you demonstrate the courage and bravery of a true warrior. Having detected the main Blazeroid ship, you attack and eliminate it. In the course of the lengthy battle that ensued, the enemy orders its fleet to come to its rescue and deactivate you, but as our reports show, even that cannot stop the powerful attacks of the Ranger and the whole ton of military battleships. Using his heavily armored ship and the latest technologies of the Coalition, subjects the Blazer to annihilation. Amazing! Right now the Coalition task forces are purging the remote sectors from the remainder of the enemy fleet. February 22nd, 30-25 shall be remembered in history as the day of victory over Blazer. On behalf of the Galactic Council, we want to award you with an order that matches your valor, the Order of Dignity. We hope that this achievement will motivate your further feats. Alright, next. We are happy to inform you that the Dominators are gone. The Caloroids, Blazers, and Terranoids are no more. The forces of the Interstellar Coalition are victorious. All 5 ally races, Malochs, Palings, Humans, Phaeans, and Ganians, salute you. The Ranger Center will soon be abolished. Aww. The Galactic Council thanks all the Rangers and requests them to submit their badges. So this is how it works, huh? So they have to be forced into retirement. Even these guys, like the guys who actually joined probably last month. But the most, they have to go back to being a trader or pirate. But the most ardent ones will be able to join the Coalition Armed Forces. Okay, so yeah, sure. That's the, I guess, natural pathway of further services. The choice is yours, Maloch. Thank you, farewell. Thanks for believing in me, although I never thought I would regret the end of this war. To hell with the retirement, I did not find to die in my bed. I'm glad the war is over, I have other things to take care of in this life. So what should I choose? Thanks for believing in me, although I never thought I'd regret the end of this war. This is kind of true with what I'm feeling right now. I'm kind of regretting that the Dominators are no more, although there's some Keller probably spinning around in some other galaxy. Yes, we have accomplished our mission and now it is time for peace. We invite you to a special concert devoted to the victory of the Coalition over the Dominators. Special concert. I mean, you know, it's time for peace, but there's still pirates around. There's still Assekers. Probably still incarcerated, but chomping at the bit to raid the new systems liberated. But do not worry, this is not the case of pompous nothingness, silly awards, and insincere speeches, which Maloch has got plenty of times in his journey. This modesty of the Rangers is well known, which is why this concert will be very special, beautiful and stylish, and worthy of the true heroes. Sounds intriguing. Great, I'll come to this concert. Okay, I hope this is being recorded. I get the mouse pointer away. Ooh. It's a big paneling head. Hope this is not a spaceship, right? Okay. Interesting. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, it's funny. Yeah. Shake the maracas. Ooh, nice piano. Why is he not using 4 arms? He'd be a great pianist. He can use 4 arms here. Tchaikovsky rules. I agree. Tchaikovsky definitely rules. Ah, yes, a peaceful galaxy. Wow, this ship is just humongous. What kind of ship is this? Wow. Man, never seen this kind of ship before. Really pretty nice if it was actually available in game. It's probably one of those $1 million ships. Very nice concert. Yeah, I guess heading toward the ceremony. Alright, so this is Space Rangers 2 Reboot, folks. I really enjoyed this game. This game is, yeah, definitely this game is, I'm sure, one of my top 5. The first time I played it, I was really impressed, and the second time as well, yeah, it definitely surprises with a lot of details that the developers were able to put in. I'm sure this is, like, for me at least, like the best Russian game since Tetris.
Время не ждет, крылья расправит. Мы улетим солнцу во свет, чтобы достичь края вселенной. Наша судьба необыкновенна, мы это знаем.
game itself is open world. Definitely felt more than some of its parts. It really combined the different type of game systems very well. The text quest on the planetary missions and I mean the planetary mission is kind of rudimentary, but certainly it required thinking, a lot of finesse and thinking, and you can get into it and sometimes you can appreciate some of the things that they did in terms of how you can configure the different robots to certain configurations befitting certain situations. The text missions were very well done as well. I think it is definitely something people don't expect from this kind of game, but adds more than it takes away. Definitely adds more variety and more charm to the proceedings, and you get to learn more about the races as well. So it is kind of serves many different functions in support of the game and making it more fun to play. And I don't know what this beer can is all around, but I think kind of special. This is the beer can that the human ranger crushed after drinking it. And the planetary map design, yeah, only one person was responsible. Wow, that's very impressive. And the music, yeah, the music, this game had a lot of good music. Very fitting sometimes, and I don't know how they came up with certain music to fit races. But the Feian ones, whether quiet, I don't know, string instrument, whether it was guitar or something, strangely enough, it did fit in with the overall universe, kind of quirky and wacky universe. Yeah, all these quest writers definitely did their work, and although the translations can be kind of wonky, it's not due to the fault of the Russian writers. I mean, definitely something was added to the translation and lost in the translation, but if you think about it, I mean, you are talking to a whole different species, and there must, even in the game context, some translation issues and little quips and quirks. So I definitely understand and quite enjoy certain idiosyncrasies and strangeness overall. The issues, I guess, continue to the naming of the galaxies or the systems and whatnot, but still, I mean, it definitely sounded a bit more alien and foreign, kind of more charming, I guess. That's what I felt. In space game-wise, I haven't really played a lot of space games, although there are certain simulations that are more based on numbers and more exact details of what spacefaring is like, but this game kind of went the other way and just teeming with life and a lot of different funny little charming details to make it even more enduring and kind of stand out amongst the usual glut of the jargons and the sci-fi conventions. They kind of turned it on the head. I was kind of worried in the beginning because I set the difficulty settings to be random, and I think it was 140%, and I mean, some of the things really didn't manifest. The mission design was supposed to be impossible in terms of difficulty, but I think the mission itself didn't really change. Only the distance that I need to cover in a certain amount of time, so that it wasn't really very hard, as Michael Mihailov name is. Special thanks, CHA Games. So this game, I don't know exactly who developed this game. I think it's the Elemental Games, produced by 1C Company. And there's also Katawuri, which is rather well known for, I think, for their King's Quest series or something. It's like similar to Heroes of Might and Magic, but they're well known. CHK, I'm not SNK, not CHK. That's a Russian. Sorry, that's a Russian character. SNK Games, I'm not so sure, but they're all involved in the creation of this game, and I thank all of them for creating this great game. I think more people should play this, really. Developer team Elemental Games. I think these guys are based out of, where was this, Vladivostok or something? It's a city that's situated in the far east of Russia. Pretty interesting. I chose this game, I mean, there was not a lot of viewership here compared to, I guess, Panzer General 2, but I chose this game because there was no English Let's Play. There was Russian Let's Play, but there's no English Let's Play that played to the end of the game, which is, obviously destroying all the Dominators. Kind of is rather longish, especially if you set the difficulties a certain way. 140%, this seemed a bit worrying, like I said, but the Dominator difficulty came out to be, I drew the paper randomly. Fortunately, it was medium, normal difficulty. So if it was very hard Dominator strength, probably the game would have been almost impossible to beat, because I'm not really expert in this game. I had to learn a lot of different stuff in terms of getting used to the little different quirks. And it's going to not give me enough time to familiarize myself before the Dominators come knocking on the system that I start and pushing the entire universe into one system and be done with it. But yeah, fortunately the Dominator strength was normal, so that's why I could take some time, although the killer was definitely a pain in the ass. Add-on developer team. Okay, so there was some add-on going on here, yeah. Certainly a lot of different stories that you can find here, as emergent gameplay does make room for those kind of stories to be written. I guess kind of consider metagaming, where you don't really follow the game systems, try to do whatever you like, create your own narrative. This game allows that, and if you want to do Picamar setup like I did in the bonus material, you can do it. This is pretty cool, as I can see some of the, from the names, some community participation from the designers and then the quest writers. Yeah, I cannot really say anything bad about this game, although I could have wanted a more in-depth interaction with other rangers in terms of partners. Wished I could ask them how long will you stay, or how much money do you need to extend your stay. I'm sure that's going to come up at the end of their stay or partnership, or you can probably just tell them to stay, or try to direct them to attack when my health is low or something. Certain things like that, like more things that they could add. But in terms of the gameplay design itself, I really have no qualms about how it worked. Yeah, another thing I wish the developers could do, maybe, I'm sure they probably did in HD War Apart version, is the other rangers get involved in hyperspace battles and get artifacts and other neoplasmatic hulls and whatnot. They do seem to keep rather kind of Spartan in terms of their hull, what they carry around in their hull. So, I mean, if my hull gets destroyed, like whole different things pop out, but most of the cases for other rangers or even dominators, they don't really seem to carry a lot of stuff. Kind of artificial in a way, but I mean, I didn't target a lot of liners, so I don't really know what to expect there. Probably liners have more stuff in it. Yeah, so I wish like other rangers or pirates carry a bit more special equipment like I did, to my huge advantage by the end of the game. Just couldn't be defeated one-on-one. Alright, so this is it. Yeah, so the end of the credits. More credit. Okay, so developer team, Elemental Games. Yeah, a lot of people involved here. Wow, I thought that it would be kind of not indie game, but the game that involved more restrained resources. Yeah, but then I can definitely understand that this really required a lot of effort from a lot of people. Very well polished, and this is a reboot version, not the first version, so I cannot really expect what went on in the first one that necessitated or required some changes. I definitely needed some help, although not that kind of help in the form of like 20 plus battleships against the Blazer. Yeah, but it was pretty fun. I mean, I guess the game kind of went, alright, I give you what you want, you waited for it, let's see what you can do with it. So yeah, it was pretty fun, all the human battleships to boot. Script and game world text. Yeah, in terms of text, I bet they had certain problems with translating the text from Russian to English. This game is only available in Russian and English, not in other languages. Although it would have been nice if it was translated in other languages. The latest version of the game is, I think, 3rd or 4th iteration of the original Space Rangers 2. And you can definitely see why they kept going back at it, because I'm sure that this is a rather popular game in Russia and Russian-speaking countries. And I wonder whether they're gonna do Space Rangers 3. They probably have to move into 3D graphics, but honestly, I don't think they really need 3D graphics. Are they actually going around? Are they actually going around? I think they're repeating the credits. I'm not so sure, but I just wait until the end of this credits and see. You can see a lot of people here are involved. I bet all of the people involved here are Russian. Yeah, a lot of people definitely spent a lot of their hours in polishing and designing this game, and the result speaks for itself, I think. Definitely allows you to play like all different game styles or whatever that you prefer. Although I guess playing as a pirate would have been very bad because, you know, everybody will hit you eventually, and it's going to be very difficult evading all the battleships and then the unwanted attention on your tail. You can play as a diplomat, but I don't know what diplomat really do. All I know is they fly a rather fast ship, and probably they're just more involved in doing the government missions as a diplomat, not really concerning themselves with the Dominators. And then I think the HD war part to expand the role of the pirate. But then some people say that the balance is kind of off-kilter by making the pirates very strong. Or concentrating on the factions, one faction or one way of playing the game kind of offset the balance in terms of other pathway of going about in the world of Space Rangers 2. Yeah, so next, let's play. Well, I'm thinking about a few different games. It is going to be a strategy game. Either it's going to be in the form of Panzer General turn-based, thinking about People's General or Allied General, and in terms of other strategy game, I haven't really decided yet. Looked into it, I read the manual, and yeah, all like Mironov, localization, responsible for translation. Very well done. Yeah, I think this is looping. So I just exit here. And look at this. Okay, so this is the eventual final score. Gala Wise Guy. 5,300 days. Wow. Okay, so probably less than Maloch. 170 Dominators, Pirates, and others in hyperspace. Yeah, okay, so pretty well balanced tally here. Systems liberated 15, so experience 100,000. Blazer join coalition ranks, so you can actually allow the Blazer join the coalition. That's pretty strange, but it's definitely possible, I guess. This is probably the pathway that one could take if the scientists were not like the, you know, impossible to deal with. Keller left to the Clysons, yeah, that's what I did also, and Terran transformed into a star. Wow, that's probably what happens with the scientific research runs its course. So intellectual, okay, so another wise guy or smart guy. 280 Dominators, wow. So they didn't reach the rank of Commodore because the game time probably ended before they could. Missions completed 58. That is very, very impressive. And Maloch didn't do a lot of missions here. Yeah, 16 only. So 363. Wow, okay. Definitely this number against the Dominators. My main concentration of activity. 4 pirates, okay. 1 others, and a lot of hyperspace battles. Yeah. 14 awards received. Systems liberated, okay. Yeah, did liberate some systems. Planetary battles 1, 12. So yeah, I did a lot of planetary battles, but then didn't do a lot of missions, either FedEx or text missions. And you can see Blazer killed in action, Terran killed in ground action, cool, and Keller left to the Clysons. Yeah, the total score 3810, so was able to complete it with his life intact. Yeah, it's a score. I'm sure that if you see the scores, I think there was a website that I noticed where the people put up their scores, and I think it went up to like, probably definitely beat this guy. 6,000. Definitely had a lot of good players on that ranking ladder or something. Guard Mickey, alright. Miss Universe, my goodness. Yeah, I wonder why there were not a lot of female fighters, especially on human side. I don't really recognize, or I cannot recognize to save my life, how the female version of, you know, the other races would be like. But then, you know, at least humans didn't see a lot of female pilots. Yeah. Killer successfully 9,200 days, so she just stayed around to the end until the other guys did the whole thing. So Maloch stayed around 9,200 days, even more than Miss Universe. Wow, so I don't really have anything to say to Miss Universe there, because I spent all this time. Yeah, I spent like the biggest amount of time. I mean, this guy comes pretty close, but yeah. So this guy was able to survive, right? yeah, I think this guy was able to survive, and you can actually save record. I don't know why they do that, but okay, sure. Yeah, I think I visited this website or some other website that tracks the record. I think this is all HD waterpart scores now. So, alright. I have my record ready to be laughed at. Anyways, yeah, so the game is over, folks. It's been a pleasure playing this game. Thank you so much for enjoying this LP if you did. Try to keep the LP flowing as fast as possible, and each episode, I don't know if it was successful. I try to keep things rather fresh and do something different. And I really thank you for your comments. I need to mention one commentator, Bars. It was very helpful. Thank you, Bars, for patronizing, commenting, and viewing this LP. Hope you enjoyed it. And also Dragonflight, I think, joined this LP, I guess, later stages after I made an announcement, but I think he was viewing this LP before. Thank you for your great tips and comments and kind words. Oh wow, okay, so this is not going to happen? Yeah, so I think yeah, alright, so... Wow. Alright, so this game is so surprising. What happened was it reverted because of my idleness to a planetary battle demo. This game keeps surprising me. But yeah, thank you for your kind words and encouragement. I hope that you guys will enjoy this LP. You know, just come back and see what I'm doing. And if you think that the game I'm playing is to your taste, maybe leave a comment or two. Alright, thanks once again for viewing this LP. And I hope you enjoyed this whole series. I can always go back and watch, relive the mistakes and then the good times that Ranger Maloch has had. And I hope I can see you guys in the next LP series, which is going to come soon. And yeah, until then, please stay tuned.